Yeah, we're badly in need of a wind generator. I think that should be our next target. Let's also grab Estrada's bed. Move it over here. So Estrada now has her own room. Uh-oh. All our female colonists are now going to be extra pissy. As Estrada and Rodat, Barry is in for a tough time. Maybe we should take the revolver away from him, just to be safe. Barry, can you build that? Oh shit, we need more steel. Okay. Let's get some mining action in. Just shave this rock a little bit. Let's set this up to butcher creature always, and make kibble. Let's keep a smallish stockpile of kibble. Say 20. For our doggy. Or rather a wolf. It's a little bit more of a dog. A little bit more than a dog, rather. Okay, our farm is finally fully built. That's nice. How long might it take to build a geothermal generator? Oh. An alcoholic trucker named Jaws Barrowlock calls you from nearby. He's being chased by pirates from persecution group. He begs for safety and offers to join your colony. Biologically, he is 37 years old. Be warned, if you accept, you'll have to fight off the pirates on his tail. Let's do that. Pause. Okay. You don't have any kind of weapon. But you are a good shooter. Let's get you a gun. In the meantime, Estrada, you're up. Barry, you're up. Nope, it's over here. Are they coming? Okay, here they are. Oh, it's just one guy, Peter. The club. He's a tribal. That means we might want to get Rodat in here with her knife. Is she actually good at melee? Eh. She has some skill. Alright, this is our first real action. I have no idea how this is gonna go. I mean, he doesn't have anything particularly exciting. If we can wound him and maybe capture him, that'd be great. Okay, there's one hit. Okay, he's down. Perfect. Barry. Come capture him. Okay, alright, we need a bed. Where would be a good spot to keep our prisoners? I mean, I guess we can steal Estrada's room right now. Well, she is going to bed, so maybe that's not a great idea. Let's put him in the butcher's shop for right now. It's probably going to mean we can't convert him, because it's not a good place. But at least it'll allow us to grab him. Hey, you can grab him. Well, you know what? Equip his club first, and then capture him. Our food situation is getting pretty scary. We need to get all that hauled in as well. Let's prioritize that. Alright, Peter! Let's chat you up. Try and recruit you. We will give you herbal medicine, because I would like an extra guy, and you are pretty good at shooting. And you're not too badly injured, so that would be good. 80% isn't impossible. I think that's worth spending the resources. What else we need to do is make sure our new guy is all set up in a way that we want. We definitely want him as a hunter. You know, I'm okay with you doing pretty much everything. You're not constructing, but you're real bad at it anyway. You don't have any kind of a passion for it, so I'm fine with that. We also want to make sure your schedule is set up nice, but let's first make sure you're not like a night owl or anything. Fast walker, green thumb, and nervous. That's not perfect, but you're pretty good. I mean, the stats that you do have are good. But let's, can we just copy? Yeah. So let's put you on the same schedule as Barry. So it's just Estrada who works at night for us. They're out of power again. I don't want to build the wind turbine yet, though. I want to keep an eye on our parts situation, our component situation, before we start doing that kind of thing. Research. That's what we were going to do before we were rudely interrupted. We're looking for the thing that lets us build geothermal generators, which is probably really quite far down our line. Nothing's jumping out at me. We have electricity. What is this? High-tech research bench. Televisions. I'm just gonna keep going down the electrical route here. There it is, geothermal power. That's a real long way down the line. Although no, it's only 2 research options, but if we were to rush that, that would take a lot of time and effort. Let's get some power. Up here. Okay, we have 7 components left. You only need 2, but you do need a lot of steel. But you know what, that's okay. Let's build you right here. We'll plug you in like this. We don't have the steel. Oh shit, we need a bed for Johns too. Sorry, Johns. We'll get you your own room soon as well. Rodette, why are you still awake? Get your ass to bed. I don't know why you're awake. Johns, can you haul some of this rice, please? Thank you. The unfortunate thing is that these are gonna spoil. I wonder if we can set a limit on how much stuff we're allowed in here. Doesn't look like it. But we do now have... Wow, you just ate that whole stack, huh? We do now have a nutrient paste machine up and ready, so we have a food source. Our steel is coming in, our wood is coming in. Johns, why do you need treatment, buddy? Oh, you have asthma. Oh, I didn't see that. You're going to be using up a lot of our healing supplies, which we presently do not have any of. So let's have somebody harvest some heal root. There's plenty of it laying around. So it's not the end of the world. We'll have to start growing it properly soon. Yeah, I know. We're not having a good time. Barry's gonna break again. Imminently. But we're getting our wind turbine up. Unfortunately, we are gonna have to clear out the area around it. Yeah, things are not looking too good right now, but I think we're just having a bit of a rocky start. I think we'll get there soon enough. Don't use our... We just used our... one of our very few really nice medicines to treat asthma. I guess that's okay. Given how we don't actually have any heal root, it'll have to do. But we badly need to get a more reliable source of power. Hey Rodette, before you go to bed, why don't you fill that thing up? How's Peter getting on? He's all bandaged up. He's hungry. He's not very happy. He's urgently hungry. Somebody really needs to feed him. We do have a warden, right? Yeah, Rodette. Apparently the alpha beaver is now a pet. It's sleeping in our bedrooms. And it's suffering from malnutrition. I wanted to see if there was anything that, you know, made them a good or a bad pet, but it doesn't look like it. I'd really enjoy it if somebody would feed our prisoner. I feel like that's pretty important. How are we charging? Very slightly. We now charge in the day with all of our stuff running. I guess that's better than it was before. Let's build a second wind turbine. Some boomalopes passing through. We might also want a second solar power panel, but I don't think we're gonna have... I think we'll actually have just enough components for that. Let's do that. Have we fed you yet, buddy? Yeah, we fed you. Good. Sure we chop all this wood again. At some point we're probably also going to want to lay down some floor to stop the trees from growing back, but we'll just try and keep ahead of it at the moment. Oh great. Okay, so there are monsters in there. That's good to know. There's a solar flare, so we now have no electronics anyway. But yeah, we already have this thing blocked again. By these little guys, I guess. They're not big enough to chop down, but they're big enough to cause a problem. Just clear everything out like that. It's probably going to be really expensive to build a floor across that whole area, isn't it? What's our cheapest floor? Concrete It's pretty cheap, but it costs some metal. It's probably not ideal. I mean, smooth floor is cheap, but there's nothing to smooth around there. I think we'll just have to do wood. It's going to be a big wood investment, but we do have plenty. Hopefully the trees don't grow in the mud. That would be unfortunate. But we are learning a lot about building in this sort of environment. And yeah, we are going to have exactly enough components for that solar generator as well. Perfect. Barry is sad. Everybody's a little sad, actually. What's the matter? Bad Barrack, you're hungry. Yeah, I can see that. I think we're gonna want another door structure on the other side of the... Oh, that's really dumb. There's just no fast way for them to get around right now. I don't want to let all the heat out having people walk through there. I think it's gonna have to do. Position that in a real shitty place. What we can do though, I guess, is put a door in over here instead. Give them a shortcut through there. Alright, we need a joy source. Let's put ourselves a little chess table in here. With a couple of little chairs too. Beautiful. Should help people's mood if nothing else. Forbidding doors. It's fine. Don't have to worry about that kind of thing. Not yet, anyway. We're also gonna need some lights. There are some traders. It's not where I wanted to place that light. Put it there. We'll put one there as well. Okay, who is our talkie-talkie person? That would be Rodat. Hey Rodat, once you finished eating, can I have you chat to this guy, please? Yeah, go chat to him. See if there's anything we might want. Your negotiator cannot talk properly because of poor health. This will affect trade prices. Interesting. I didn't know she wasn't healthy. I wonder if it's because of her poor mood and stuff, maybe. But you guys have pemmican. I might want to buy that. I mean, food isn't like critical right now. It's really low, but it's not critical. I would like some parkas before winter, but they're really expensive and you only have like one of them. War masks, that's cool. You don't want our prisoner, which is a little unfortunate. I mean, pemmican isn't great, but it's cheap. It won't go bad, and there's a lot of it. 0.05 nutrition. So it's about as nutritious as meat. I guess that's just a standard nutrition value per unit. So it's not particularly magical food, but it's cheap. If we were to buy all of it, we could afford that. That seems like a lot. You know what, let's just get 100 of them. It's a lot of money, but I do feel like it's going to be very helpful for us. So let's do it. We've got some pemmican. We have a couple of idle colonists right now, but I guess that's because we're not... Like, the only thing we have going is construction, and neither of them construct. Where did Strata go? There she is. She's picking up our pemmican. Let's start planning our next move. We definitely need more bedrooms for people. That'll definitely help their mood quite a lot. Let's run a power cable through the wall there as well. Get that light turned on. Oh yeah. We do have to remember that. We need better clothes for John's, because he's a tribal. Oh, he does have a t-shirt and stuff. But we definitely need to start building, like, actual coats. I don't really know where we're gonna do that kind of thing yet. I guess we're just gonna have to build more constructions. Let's start doing that. Build some more bedrooms. Can't build down there. So these are gonna necessitate being a little bit higgledy-piggledy. Just because of the area we're building in. I think that's gonna be fine in the long run. 5. Yeah, that's right. That's 3 bedrooms for 4 people, so 1 more. I think we'll do this one. Yeah, I guess that's fine. There's not quite enough room there, actually. Let's move that. Put it up here. I think like that. And then 2, 2. Yeah, perfect. Throw down some doors. That'll give us all our bedroom needs for right now. So then I guess we'll use this area for constructing stuff. So we'll put our little, what would you call it? Our tailor's bench in here. That's still a little ways off. I would really like somebody to build this. Oh, we need more steel. Of course we need more steel. I gotta keep on top of the steel situation. Just grab pretty much all of it, I think. I think most of this is gonna be steel. So just mark it all in. Is that a thing? Vanilla yet? The vein miner? No, that's still only a mod. Okay. And we are playing vanilla, so we don't have access to that functionality. But it would be nice. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this video. Again, I am going to try and get into this routine of making videos again, but you know what? No, I am going to promise it. I was going to say I'm not going to promise, but I am going to promise. I'm going to be better. We're going to pump out a lot of videos over this Christmas break that I have, and hopefully keep that momentum going into the next academic year, assuming I can find the time. But I will make extra effort, because the problem I've had so far is even when I've had the time, I haven't had the inclination, because I just haven't been in that, you know, that flow and that routine. But I'll do better. So yeah, all that remains is for me to thank you all once again for joining me. As always, I've been TheFish. See you next time.